Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Flip Thought Show. It's your host with the most, Key Truth, Jose Bird, Benny Bo, the one with the word, the one with the flow. And we coming at you live, man, at 10:39. And it's going to be some... What the fuck is this, huh? And this is going to be some crazy content, man. You see the title was King Von's Death, a setup by Smurk and OTf Vonnie. Because OTf Vonnie's dad is coming out now and allegedly saying that, now this is alleged still, that Little Tim was paid to do that hit on Von by Dirk and OTf Vonnie and one other person. So we're going to get right into this content, man. Appreciate everybody liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing, hitting that notification bell so I know y'all there so I can throw it to you when it's in the air, man. And yeah, man, let's get it. Follow me on Kick, follow me on Twitch.
Purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you.
Shout out to Trenches News for the content. Let's go.
Support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't follow my mods, you can follow their ads at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Tuesday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you know where your kids are and your surroundings. All right, y'all, this is exclusive audio from OTf Vonnie father, man. He explained about OTf Vonnie, the plea that he trying to take. He explained about King Von, Lil Tim, them waiting there already, and more, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. If you be hating on me, don't steal my content, bro. Oh, I'm gonna strike your page down. Everybody else, y'all gonna hear that free will. But if you been saying shit about me, don't you dare. I'm telling you. Hey, let's get it.
It's Vonnie Pops right here, exclusive. OTf Vonnie Pops, exclusive. What's up?
What up, shorty?
What?
Man, my old girl just called me going crazy. Rather you so I give you anything you got to do to fix it. I mean, to if you want to go do the interview, I give you anything, but I can't do nothing. I can't go do it. I can't do no interview. I can't do nothing. Got my mama just called snapping. That's still your son. Like I told her, fuck him. You know, but I can't do nothing because my old girl just called tripping. Motherfucker said it to my mama and everything. I mean, listen, you got to really listen for real. You don't know it, but I know it. Listen very carefully. Everything I tell you is gonna be the truth. Illuminati run the world. They wanted to get caught. It may sound crazy as hell to you. You know what I'm saying? But this comes along with selling your soul. Jail time. And like I said, what happened with Doug? He said, well, it was bigger than ever. One of the people out there, we got to make him a rat. This is what come along with it.
All right, now I'm glad that you brought that up, because I want to speak on that. All right, now look, now playing out and cooperating, they saying it's two different things. They saying that
it is, but playing out, you got to tell what everybody did. You can't just tell your role in the case. I done been to the feds before. You got to tell everybody's role in. Like I told him in that text message, everybody gonna have to plead. Because guess what? Now you gonna have to testify against Brown ass. He did this, because you saying what your role. I went and bought the guns. I went and gave ski mask to this person. I gave it. You got to tell your role in it. But if everybody else don't cooperate, then now you got to testify against them. That's why I told him in the text message, everybody gonna have to plea out. You understand what I'm saying?
right.
That's what got to happen. Everybody got to plead. If he the only one that plea out, then that means he got to testify against everybody else and say what their role was in the crime. You understand what I'm saying? Because I ain't
Right. That's what I was saying. That's what I got out of it, bro. Like the people with the feds ain't finna tell you, all right, you can plea out, and you ain't finna tell them shit, and they gonna break you a deal of the century.
It don't go like that. You have to tell everyone role in the thing, and like I said, he's gonna be Little Woody. You understand what I'm saying? He's gonna be Woody on the stand. But regardless of what, they getting free. This is what you're not understanding. They intentionally did everything for them. The time has come. Listen, you don't believe me. I mean, you got to believe me, but listen, man, they beat Von's case for him before he started rapping on 26th Street. Yeah, look, Mike did this, had the rejection. They beat his case, man.
Problem solved, sir.
And they told him that they know when they had the meeting, once Von got to doing numbers, and they said he got natural raw talent. Now it's time for him to come out to California so we can really let you know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? And now, hey, we had juror number 5, we had juror number 6, we had juror number 7. Them was our hand-picked jurors that we put in there to get you that not guilty. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
And all along, he thinking it's his public defender because he's trying to reach and find his public defender so he can hit him. You know what I'm saying? Because he got money now. You know what I'm saying? Let me get this public defender so I can get him. But all along, these people did it. And then you'll catch it. Even Mona Lisa made the statement. She said, I wonder what the fuck D-Thing them doing here at this trial. You ain't found them nowhere throughout this whole bit. Now they popping up at the trial. It's a interview with Mona Lisa.
Yeah, I seen that. And it's crazy. It's crazy, bro, because motherfuckers rapping about it as if they had, that Von had a lawyer. They put a lawyer down for him.
On the record, listen, even with DJ Academics, not DJ Academics, with Breakfast Club, Dirk is sitting there, and the people ask him on Breakfast Club, how you beat your case? He like, shit, lawyer. Dirk say, you think this man sitting here with $300,000 worth of jury on that he ain't gonna have a lawyer? Von beat his case with a public defender, public record. I mean, it's probably a real attorney, but it's pro bono. You know what I mean? So many real attorneys have to do. You know what I mean? So,
right. You ain't getting paid. You ain't getting paid off the rip. Goddamn it, it ain't no lawyer.
I mean, but it's, you know what I mean?
It's a lawyer, but it ain't.
It's a public defender.
Right.
He not getting no money from the client. You understand that? That's why Von said, I gotta go hit him. But when he had that meeting, he found out that he really beat the case. It's deeper than what we know. You know what I'm saying? It's 100% facts, man. We always hear our Illuminati. We always hear this shit, but I know for real. I'm telling you.
I believe you, Pops. I was going to bat, man. I swear to God, I was going to bat on live because
I'm going crazy, ballistic with him in Philly when he brought the situation about the money getting stolen at the house. I was just like, you know what I mean? Them niggas got money, dude. They had to take it. I'm going ballistic, like I'm talking to you now, standing on it like I know something. Man, he said it calmly. I don't know, huh? Just like that. I don't know, huh? Just like that. Hit me just like that. But I'm tweaking it. Man, you got to be crazy. Fuck, this nigga gonna steal for you. Hey, everybody around you got money. I don't know if they got money. This motherfucker, he stole it. He said, fuck, you got to steal for me for anything he asked me before I give it to him. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, and later on it hit me. Slutty ain't never did it. And like I said, his man TB, who we met in jail, he was like, I was there that day, huh? And by me being outside, I waited, opposed to talking around everybody. I waited till me and Von was together and told him, man, he said, man, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. I know you ain't did that shit. Woo, woo, woo. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't even finna think about that shit. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that shit. You know what I mean? Because TB waited till he got away from Von to away from everybody else, because he the only on the outside of Von met him in jail. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't trying to plead his case and everybody else there. He let him know in the car, he's like, man, fuck that shit. I don't give a fuck about that shit. But all along, like I said, my son did it trying to eliminate real people from around him.
yeah, that's a mastermind shit right there. I know niggas in the streets like that who come around and infiltrate and break everybody up. Start shit with everybody, man. Then they gone with the win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's what it was. But like I said, when Slutty got killed with him, you know he ain't did it. No, he ain't did it. He died with him that night.
And Slutty really loved Von too. He really loved him. That's his brother.
And Von loved all them niggas, but Von knew who was real and who was fake. You know what I mean? He knew who was real and who was fake. You know what I mean? Motherfucker, when Ron first got out of jail, he was fucked up. Motherfuckers lying, saying they gonna help with a few pounds. Motherfuckers never did it.
So did he? So he never signed to OTF.
Never. No, sir. No, sir. Listen, this how the dude got into the thing. Listen. When Von beat up the Uber driver, after the Atlanta varsity shooting, he beat up an Uber driver. Kayla even told on that shit. Von beat up the Uber driver. Okay, whatever the case may be. Von needed $19,000 restitution to pay for the dude's injuries in order to get out of jail. They talking about they got to go back to the label when Dirk wiped his ass with $19,000. You couldn't get the money from Dirk. So Track, that's how Track get into play. That's how he ended up signing to Track, the 100K management. That's when he come in the picture because Track put up the money without no paperwork. So you know Von gonna be loyal to a motherfucker that, you know what I'm saying? But all along, Track a snake.
Yeah, Track be beating. I seen Prince Dre say that.
The 21 Savage place, it was his uncle's place, and it was illegally open. Oh, they wasn't even, why is it, you know what I mean? Now it's going, everybody love Von. They love Von more than Dirk, and all they got to do is find out Dirk has something to do with Von. They do fucking with him. Period. His career over.
Hey, I said it. Hey, look, when I said it, right, people started coming. When I said the shit about the Von and Quando, right? So so this what Zoo them and everybody's story was. Their story was that Von was off an X pill and he was asleep, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
And so they said that he was supposed to be sleeping in his car. Now they trying to come with Von met over Quando Rondo to fight. How was he sleep off an X pill and going to fight at the same time? Like that don't make no sense. I'm like, how the fuck would they meet up? How the fuck would Quando out of everywhere in Atlanta they meet up in the same spot, man?
All you gotta do is pay attention to this. The security guards that's out there, video came out. They let you know that Quando and them was already sitting there waiting on Von and them to pull up. The security guards, and they came out from the Monaco. It's on YouTube now. The security guards talking, and they let you know that they was already sitting there waiting on Von and them to pull up. They was already there. Because they knew where they was coming to after the thing. The album release party was supposed to be at the place, the Michael, but it got canceled because the shooting happened there, so they had to move it to the OPM. But this is where we done lined everything up prior to it, scheduled everything to be at, so we still got to make it go, we got to walk through to go through here. We got to walk through to get 10,000 or whatever we got to do, walk through here and go and get this bread right quick. We finna shoot over here to boom. But all along, he don't know the places illegally. He don't know nothing. He just going. And like I said, dude sent the bulletproof truck for Von, but he deactivated the guard and made him only a driver. He in the bulletproof, but he deactivated the guard and is only a driver. Who does that? You know what I mean? Everything is already set up. It's just what it is. You know, Von want a bulletproof. This the biggest night of his life. And he want me there. He called me after he leave the opening. Where you at? I'll see you tomorrow. We're going to Juma tomorrow. Ooh, okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't get on the highway because he made sure I didn't get there. The person he sent into town for me to go pick up the car, they got here late, so he knew I wasn't going to make it there in time to be there for the motherfucking the album release party. He knew I couldn't be there. Like I say, he saved my life. For real, for real. He thought I'd have been dead in the street. It took toll of me, man. This shit has destroyed me, man. I'm a dude that get money and do all this, but this shit has destroyed me because I can't do nothing. Couldn't do nothing. Like I said, at the end of the day, my son did this for Dirk. It's 1,000% for sure, and he did it for greed as well. But
what would be the greed?
The money. He already got the millions. All you gotta do is set the play up. You ain't gotta wait till he dead to get the money. You already got the money. You ain't got to kill him and then get the money. You already got the money. And then this ain't the person you grew up with from yay high. This is the person that your daddy just dropped off on you. Y'all don't have no ties. And then Von was a real nigga. You a snake. Snakes be with snakes. Snakes and real niggas don't get.
Hey, y'all, make sure y'all go and get life insurance, man. This shit real, man. Your homie might backdoor you. Your best friend who came to your mama house every day might backdoor you. Hey, it's getting deeper and deeper, man. But go and get life insurance, man, so you get buried properly. You won't have to go and get me, and you could be able to leave your family something possibly, man. So go and get life insurance, man. Hey, shout out Made Media Magazine, man. Make sure y'all go and run up his channel. Shout out Big Head Didi. He got reaction videos and he do gaming. Make sure you go and follow all my mods in the mod squad. The live was lit last night. If you want to get the rest of this video, hey, on Patreon, man. It'll be in the description. It'll be in the link pinned to the comments. Make sure you go and subscribe to my Patreon, man. I'm telling y'all, man, y'all find out a lot of the answers that y'all wanted. I can't give it to you all, man, but I had to give some to the people who always support me, man. But if you really support me, go to Patreon, man, and right now, and go and get the rest of the audio, man. It's lit. Other than that, don't screen record my audio. Don't do none of that. I'm striking pages, man. I'm telling y'all. Hey, my man's my nine. You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 3.
So basically, OTf Vonnie's dad was basically saying like everything was already planned before the pre-release party, you know, in Atlanta at that hookah lounge. Everything was already planned out. Man, this is crazy. But let's get into more of it.
37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash the like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't follow my mods, you can follow the ads at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Thursday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you know where your kids are and your surroundings. All right, y'all, I got one story for y'all right now. We talking about OTf Vonnie dead. Says that the feds had grabbed him. He went down there with his lawyers, man, and told them everything, man. The reason why he said it, man, make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, Bayzoo, hook it up.
He was going to be one of the drivers. You know what you did, son. Give a truck to Reese. He's renting a truck from somebody. Give a truck to Reese and tell him to look out for the family. If he do it, fine. If he don't do it, at least you tried. At least you tried.
Did you have these conversations with him when he was free?
This lets you know who we dealing with, a greedy motherfucker. But like I said, I don't know the deeps, whether or not Illuminati or the people say they're going to give you the money, but you can't help nobody. You got to just look good for yourself and you can't help nobody. I don't know. I can't go into that. I don't know. But this just lets you know stingy and greedy. That's it. Stingy. That's it. And like I said, you know everything I'm saying is true. You know you was bogus and you took me with you. Guess what? I'm going to hit somebody else in the family and make them seem like that they hit the lotto or anything. Hey, man, check out how son or Craig, I got a couple of dollars. I'm going to loan you something because I know you messed up right now, but you got to pay me back. But all along, this money they got from my son. But my son just trying to make sure that I'm good. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what, a person got something, they okay. Person don't want to be fucked up. Yeah, it's sad, it's bad to say, but this is just what it is.
So wait.
A person is comfortable with money than without money.
So let me ask you a question. You know the feds are probably gonna ask you like, yo, so hold on.
Man, the feds didn't already talk to me, man. They don't give no fuck about this shit.
Wait,
they didn't
what?
already talk to me. You think I didn't already talk to them? You think I ain't talked to them already? Come on, man, this shit real. You think I ain't talked to them already?
Did you tell them the truth or did you like spin it?
Man, come on, man. I ain't gonna open my motherfucking mouth if it ain't the truth. 219 South Dearborn went right there to him with my lawyer. Facts.
Oh,
Facts. This is facts. Get no fuck. This is what it is. This is real shit. That motherfuckers backdoor my son might as well say it. You know what I mean? Come on, man. This ain't that. This shit real. It's real, act. This shit real. This ain't no joke.
Buenos dias, Garden. Buenos dias.
It's real. Like I said, I've been killing myself behind this shit. But like I said, by him being gone, I ain't got to see him. I can kind of get back together. You know how hard it is to look at somebody, you know what I'm saying? But guess what? You know he was uncomfortable like a motherfucker around me. You know he was. Because I know you ain't going to never be comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? You know he was uncomfortable. Any moment, this nigga could chop my head off. Because he know what's up for real. So you know he was uncomfortable than a motherfucker. You know that. No way he could ever be comfortable around me. Impossible. Impossible.
And do you have other kids? Or is he the only one?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Is he the only, like, just like disloyal, like, selfish one?
I'll say this. I didn't know that about him. I promise you I didn't. I didn't know that about him at all. You know what I mean? I didn't. You know what I mean? I didn't. So that's just what that is. I mean, I ain't going to bring my other children into this. I ain't going to do that. But I didn't know that about him. Honestly, I didn't. And like I said, I told my son, you point guard. I'm too old for this shit. I do properties. I do this, that. I don't into this music shit. I could have managed Von easily and did this, that, and other. And one of my friends even told me.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you this. It's up to you to believe what you believe. Now, I don't think this man lying about all this shit. Do I think it's a stretch? And he's stretching some situations? Yeah, but he clearly pissed about he got cut out the money, man. He clearly pissed. He ain't get nothing. They didn't kill Von, he's saying, and he ain't get no cut of the money, and he pissed. The man even said, hey, look, ain't nobody gonna admit this, bro. Ain't nobody. Not no gangster, not no civilian, nobody. That man said that I went to 219 to the feds. I asked him, did he talk to the feds? The man say, I went down there with my lawyers. He said, did you tell him anything? He said, I told him everything. He said, if I ain't gonna open my mouth if I ain't gonna speak the truth. Man, Lil Durk now might be fucked, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. And it's his fault. Lil Durk hanging around niggas like these niggas. Oh, well, whatever happened, man. All the slimy niggas, backdoor shit, like they shouldn't even be involved with this because he got real money. He got legit money. It's like taking real money and buying fake jewelry with it, man. It's insane, you know. But, hey, look, you got to believe something this nigga saying, man. Like, he ain't just getting on here lying about that. But that federal shit, what he said, that he told them, and he mad. His son cut him out. He saying that his son paid Lil Tim, you know, and backdoor Von, and then he didn't get a cut. And he saying that he went with him. I know a lot of niggas like that, man. If they don't get their cut, bro, they finna raise a problem about it. And then he went to the feds about it. You know, he said the feds already talked to him, man. And we don't know when they talked to him. Can't say when they talked to him, but we know it was before Lil Durk and them got locked up. You know, it's just crazy, man, that they put themselves in there, man. I'm saying they fucked now, bro. Like he said, he went to the feds and everything. And they said that Durk and them was threatening witnesses and the paperwork and everything. He even mentioned Big Dirt. He said Muwap could verify, can vouch for some things, man. But y'all in the comments, hey, make sure y'all go and get life insurance, man. If you don't do nothing else, go and get life insurance. People is getting backdoored by their homies, their cousins, their brothers, their mamas, their daddies. They killing their parents. Hey, man, go and get life insurance so you can be buried properly and possibly leave your loved ones something after you die, man. Life insurance is very important. Hey, y'all, shout out Made Media Magazine, man. Make sure y'all go and run up his channel. He do got one of my latest interviews over there. I do got an interview with Fox News coming up, a drill interview with Fox News. Make sure y'all tap into that soon. I'll let y'all know. Shout out to Big Head DD, man. Shout out to Gyla Supreme. You know, hey, Gyla Supreme, you called it in 2020, man. You called it when you called it. Only one before me, you know. So shout out to you too. Shout out to the Mod Squad and all my mods. Live was lit last night. I will be going live tonight. I will be dropping more content, man. Make sure y'all run this up. Make sure y'all share this to everybody. Hey, I just want to say, I told y'all, man, my shit real. Everybody who's saying that the story was fake, now they reporting about it. My man is my nine.
Before Married America, Amy was struggling financially as a single parent. She worked as a truck operator and, like 53 million other Americans, felt stuck.
working with people, bro, so that people gonna feel it through the camera, bro. Come on, look at me, bro. I'm way too eccentric, bro. Like I'm extra certified, bro. And what I do in media, I'm a boom mic operator. So I work in sound, and also I do music videos, like anything that has to do with entertainment. I'm also an MC of a bunch of pro-am leagues and stuff. Also play pro ball myself, bro. So, you know, don't get cooked, don't get crossed up, bro.
So you came all the way from New York?
Like 3 months ago. I mean, I'm fresh. Everything in LA is fresh right now. So, you know, I'm trying to be certified out here. You know?
Nice. Well, welcome to LA. And what sets you aside from the other contestants?
Oh no, man. Just everything, bro. My look, my sound, bro, my cadence, bro, my vibe, bro, my energy, bro, everything, bro. Like as I keep saying, I'm extra certified. I'm outside. No one can match what I can do, bro.
You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash the like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't following my mods, you can follow their at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside, and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Wednesday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you know where your kids are and your surroundings. All right, y'all, I got a few stories for y'all. But first, we're talking about Lil Durk being blamed by OTf Vonnie daddy, and OTf Vonnie in the interview that I did with his daddy. Hey, I ain't green at all, man. I'm going to tell y'all what I really think about all this stuff. Hey, we talking about that, and we talking about Bodine was shot in Peoria, almost killed. You know, got a message for him. And make sure y'all smash that like button so this video can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook, Market, Zoo, hook it up. All right, y'all. So first story we're gonna start off with OTf Vonnie dad. I did a little interview with him, my audio with him. He had inboxed me out of nowhere. First, Lil Durk them homies put OTf Vonnie out there. So his dad hit me up like, this Vonnie Pops answer. So I wasn't finna answer for him. I said, hey, look, go and holler at Nut, because he the one put that out there. Because everybody probably was telling him that I put the red over his face, Vonnie face and shit like that. So I had answered to seeing what he wanted. And he got he telling me to record it, put it out. You know, he trying to get some money because they trying to kill him. He's saying Big Durk and them and all the Muslims and all them trying to kill him. He came with the story. You know, I wasn't there. I'm a blogger. I'm gonna listen to it. Just like anybody get on Vlad, DJ Academics with their stories, say no jumper. So the man said that him and Lil Durk, he admitted, you know, he's not Lil Durk. He said him and Vonnie took the bag to Lil Tim. He said he don't know how much it was, but they took the money. And that's when, you know, I was like, damn, he implicated himself in this shit. Like, I stopped talking to him. You know, that was a red flag to me. And then he hit me up now like, you a Durk lover. You scared of Durk. You a Mickey Mouse. Nah, bro. I see the play what y'all doing on Durk, bro. And I'm a fair person. And if you deserve to be in jail, you deserve to be in jail. If you don't, you don't, you know. And I think they framing Lil Durk. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think him and Vonnie planning on framing Lil Durk. The man said that he will testify. A guy named Fats. Now, mind you, this guy named Fats was supposed to be in the cut with a sniper rifle while Von was getting killed. And he willing to testify against Lil Durk. The dad said he will testify. And he telling Vonnie in a text message that him and Fats will testify. Hold on, let me show y'all. The man trying to get his son out by any means, man. He basically saying that Lil Durk used Vonnie, and Vonnie did everything he said do. And now that the heat is on and he facing life, he telling him he could come home by telling about Von. So I don't know what happened to Von. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. I don't know what happened to Von. It's weird to me that Quando Rondo them was waiting there before Von them pulled up. That's the only thing that's suspicious to me, man. Far as them going to take Vonnie and give a Vonnie a bag, shit, he gonna have to explain that to the agents, man. I don't know about that, you know. I don't know nothing about that, man. But he implicated himself. He said that they trying to kill him and Dirk and them dead. He got money and all that shit. I probably think he the witness who they saying that Dirk was threatening family members and shit. Remember the federal paperwork said that Lil Durk was supposed to threaten witnesses. It sounds like Vonnie Daddy is a witness. And yeah, he trying to get him out of jail, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna put up the whole thing. I'm editing out the audio. I'm getting the audio tuned up so I could put it on Patreon. It's a whole hour and 27 minutes. So y'all can get the whole thing if y'all go on Patreon, man. But my conclusion is, hey, these guys, man, they blaming everything on Lil Durk, man. They trying to get up out of there, man. And it sounds like his dad and Vonnie, they on the same accord, man. Now, like I said, man, I don't know what Lil Durk did and what he didn't do, but I know Lil Durk rap about this shit. I know Lil Durk mislead the kids. I ain't no motherfucking fan of his or theirs. I just do my job as blogging. You know, a lot of y'all just hate me, you know, but this might can help Lil Durk out. This might can end them. Hey, but at the end of the day, can't be mad at Trenches News for doing his job, man. Lil Durk shouldn't even be hanging with these niggas. Vonnie Daddy clearly telling us that Durk and them just met Vonnie in 2020, 2019, bro. Ain't nowhere in the hell he's supposed to have credit cards. He's supposed to be around them. They don't even know this guy. This guy, now he stole for Von. We really know that. We really know that. I seen the bank slips what Von deposit box was hit. So we know that. But we don't know why Lil Tim them ended up there, how they ended up there. We seen a video, but we also seen Quando Rondo just chilling outside the car, minding his business right next to them. So evidently he wasn't scared. Did he know they had some guns on him? We don't know. We just got to figure it out. But don't blame Trenches News for none of this shit. Hey, if he would have came to Seti Nash, if the dad would have came to any one of the bloggers, they would have uploaded this shit just like I'm doing. So don't let them hate on me, y'all. Hey, the whole audio will be on Patreon, though. Like I said, man, not a man telling me that I'm a Durk lover. You know what I'm talking about? Because I'm not doing what he want me to do or say what I want him to say what he want me to say. You know what I'm talking about? Like, I ain't no fan of yours or Vonnie's. If you saying that you and Vonnie backdoor Von, y'all took the bag to Lil Tim, why the fuck would I trust him? Like, y'all can't be that green to think Trenches News survived this long and think I'm gonna trust somebody like Vonnie Daddy. Hell no. You know, he asking for money, but he also saying that Lil Durk and them daddy, they on his ass. They got a bag on him and they trying to knock him off. You know, I don't know if y'all heard that, but the whole audio will be on Patreon, man. That's my conclusion for this shit, bro. Like, they blaming everything on Lil Durk. I wouldn't be surprised if everybody blaming on Lil Durk because we all know the feds want Lil Durk. Not necessarily saying that Lil Durk did all this shit or he did any of it. They blaming him on everything, bro. They blaming him, man. So that's all I can say about that, man. But next story, I got a message for Bodine, man. FBG Cash manager was shot in the head, man. Got a message for you, Bodine. Hey, Bodine, man. I know you love FBG Cash, bro. I know you love him, bro. I knew Cash shit since 2007, 6. My people used to babysit Young and Cash them. You know what I'm talking about on the low end. So I knew them for a long time, bro. Hey, look, you got kids, brother. You finna go out there, ride through Old Block, ride through Peoria and all this shit, claiming FBG and get killed, bro. That's crazy, man. I'm gonna make this short. Just think about it, man. If you gone and dead, bro, who gonna take care of your kids, bro? Now you gonna be up there with Cash, bro, but your daughter gonna be hurt just like his kids, man. We gotta start using our heads, bro. You finna die for somebody who already dead. That's insane. Hey, man, make sure y'all go and get life insurance, though, man. You see, anything can happen. You can get shot at any time, man. And most of the people ain't even got life insurance, man. So you could be buried properly. Your family, you could possibly leave them something, and they won't be in a debt because the funeral costs. Even to burn you, that shit costs, bro. Even to get cremated, it costs. So make sure you get life insurance. Hey, make sure y'all go check out Made Media Magazine page, man. There go his page, man. Go and subscribe to his channel. He do got one of my latest interviews, man. Shout out to all the mod squad and the mods. Make sure y'all go and follow all my mods, everything they got going on, and the wrenches. Hey, shout out to all the Sykes, King Rob, everybody who was on the Vine thing, who said some of the things that Vonnie Daddy said. Hey, shout out to all y'all, man. Gala, whatever the site name, the lady name, man. I got to get it right. I'll say it on live though. But shout out to everybody who came to a conclusion that some of this was right. Now, Trenches News ain't done, man. I might record you, I might interview you, but I know what's real and what's faking when you pulling my leg, man. I'm out.
Welcome to today. The day where you no longer have to see the world for what it is, but what it could be. The day where you can forget about inheriting someone else's world and make yours.
You want to support me? Go to NeNeMarie37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you can support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you want to support me. Go to NeNeMarie37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you can support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't following me, you want to support me, go to NeNeMarie37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you can support me. Make sure you smash the like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't following my mods, you can follow their at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Friday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you know where your kids are and your surroundings. All right, y'all, I got two stories for y'all on this Friday. First story we're talking about is Baby Kevin, man. Baby Kevin from 6th Ward got 100 years, got sentenced to 100 years. His outdate is 2111. We're going to talk about Baby Kevin, and we're talking about OTf Vonnie Daddy. Will be live with me at 2:30, so make sure y'all share this live and share it to everybody. We're going to break it down, what he's saying, his story. We're going to let y'all ask some questions, the questions that y'all want to ask, and we're going to be respectful. And we're going to send him Zelly, Cash Apps, and everything, man. Make sure y'all smash that like button so it can get around. If you got Twitter, TikTok, Reddit, Twitch, Facebook Market, Bazoo, hook it up. All right, y'all. So Baby Kevin has been sentenced to 100 years, man. Outdate is 2111. That's his outdate. It's 2025, man. So you do the math. For a body and 2 attempts. Now, Baby Kevin, he could have been under the cell, man. His name been ringing since 2007, 2008. His name was on fire, like all over across Western, the Damon, the Sealy, and all them blocks. I remember Baby Kevin used to come down there with DJ to the crib. You want to support me? Go to NeNeMarie37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you can support me. Make sure you smash the like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News, and I'm back at y'all with another one. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for everyone who's subscribed to the channel. If you ain't subbed to my channel, make sure you do. Make sure you join the membership. Shout out to all my mods. If you ain't following my mods, you can follow their at the end of the video. Remember, if you got anything extra, I said extra, not food, hygiene, clothes, bag it up, take it outside and give it to the less fortunate. Remember, we all one step away from being homeless. I don't care how much money you got or you think you got. Mother Nature could come and destroy everything, and now you homeless. So make sure you get back. With that being said, let's say the kids, the women, the elderly, the neutrons, and the civilians. It's Tuesday, y'all. Make sure you keep your head on the swivel. Remember, CPD can't save you or your local police department, so make sure you know where your kids are and your surroundings.
It's Vonnie Pops right here, exclusive. OTf Vonnie Pops. Exclusive. What's up?
What up, shorty?
What?
Man, my old girl just called me going crazy.
Talking about, because once you lay down, I'm Vonnie Pops in this, because he already said he want to interview you. So and Academic said it too. Academic's like, man, whoever sent you them text messages, man, tell them I want to interview them, man. I got money. You know what I'm talking about?
We gotta hurry up, because best believe Big Dirk them is out here. And they got their hitters, and I text him every chance I get. I called him a bitch to his face the whole 9 yards. I done did everything, but now I didn't put shit out here. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it's seeing it, and you see in the thing, you see in the text messages, it's there that you just put there. Nigga, you can come home tomorrow if you give him Vaughn, and you got me and facts to testify in your to speak, testify in your behalf. See, but what you don't know is when he said, "Hey Grant, Salam's Abu means father. That's the Arabic word for father. So they know that that's who it was sent to his daddy. Abu is the Arabic word for father, and Umi's the...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, see,
damn, I wish you would have told me that. I didn't know what the fuck that was. See, I don't know Arabic. So I was wondering that if somebody came under the comment on my page, bro, somebody knew it, because they was like, hey, them text messages real, man, because he talking to his father. And I had blocked him. I had deleted the comment because I seen it right away soon when they uploaded.
Abu means father. Like if you say Salam's Umi, that means mother. So that's how they know who it was sent to. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's putting a whole nother thing. They already dirt them all, like you see in the text message that I sent him, because my son don't give a fuck about me. What better time to do something to me not than when everybody locked up, where he could act like to his grandmama. I ain't had nothing to do with him. I'm locked up fighting for my life right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's better time for him to send the people to come on and knock me off, because I know really for real, that Dirk them did this, but I know for real. So I'm the only one that's out here that really know for real. So how you want his whole career ended? If the world find anybody that talk to me, they don't know I'm telling the truth. Anybody I talk to, they get goosebumps because they know I'm telling the truth. It's just what it is. You know what I mean? So it's
hey man, you make the most sense out this shit, man. Like out of everybody that we heard stories and say, you make the most sense out of every motherfucking thing, bro.
Like I'm telling the truth, family. The truth gonna be the same from 9 to doomsday. It's gonna be the same, and you're gonna feel the truth in your veins. You're gonna feel the truth in your veins. It ain't a person that I talked to about this that ain't got goosebumps. I swear by Allah, it ain't a person that I ain't talked to about this that ain't got goosebumps, because I'm telling the truth. I'm telling the truth. Because like I said, it say Abu means father. So you know what I'm saying? So like I said, I ain't tripping. If a person is killed for speaking the truth, he won. He won. Because I don't live for this life. I live for the next life. Do I want to die? Of course I don't. Of course I don't. You know what I'm saying? But if a person is killed for speaking the truth, it's what it is. You know what I mean? It's what it is. Period. You know? It's just what it is. Yeah, that's what Abu means. Abu means father.
Yeah.
Legitimate. You know what I'm saying? You don't think they tied in?
Oh.
Glad. You know, they always say that shit.
No, shit. I mean, Drew went on there and talked to them.
Shit, I just told you who he is.
Yeah, Drew went on there. Lil Durk talked to them. Lil Durk went on that motherfucking
But look, listen very carefully. They could be talking to people who are a part of their circle. You understand what I'm saying? That are a part of their thing. I'm telling you what Drew said. Drew's up on everything as well, because I told you, Drew. The next day I got there, Track walk in the house on the crutches. He goes to the family room. Me and Tasha take Drew upstairs. I bodied him. You'd have thought I was Johnny Crockett. I bodied him in the room. We go back downstairs. Track snapping on Drew. Like, fuck you have a meeting without me, and then I brought you here. No, Uncle. I said, damn, well, he can't have a meeting without me. I said, Tasha, Track down here checking the shit out of Drew. So I go back upstairs with Tasha. By the time I come down, I'm on the ass end of the conversation. Track is laying on the couch, and Drew standing above him. He says it's going to come out in the autopsy reports. You know what I'm saying? So they already setting the precedent what we gonna do to help to make sure Lil Tim beat this case. You understand what I'm saying? Because once we find drugs in the system, he off drugs. He gotta beat the case. You know what I'm saying? He dealing with a drug-induced killer from Chicago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he gotta beat the case. Ain't nobody finna take payment to kill somebody and they finna have to go to jail. So they had to make sure that what's her name, Lil Tim was gonna beat the case. Who finna tell me? I don't know how much money they gave him, but I went with him to go get a bag to Lil Tim. This is a fact. We paid Lil Tim in April. We didn't kill him till November. Who does that? I don't know, because Lil Tim could have got killed in between that. How much money they gave him, I don't know. But this 1,000% for sure. Lil Tim never respond on other things because he know everything I'm saying is the truth. It's 1,000% for sure. 1,000% for sure. So this is what it is. It's snaked out. It's snaked out. But yeah, man, I need some bread back. I see.
And that's why I stopped talking to him, man, because he implicated himself. He ain't even realized that he said we took the bag. Well, he probably knew. And that's why I tell everybody, man, watch who you trust, man. But the rest of the whole interview audio, Nene trying to get it up on Patreon right now. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to my Patreon. Make sure y'all go and join the membership so Nene could get it up there. And now y'all can get the whole video. This is part 2. This is OTf Vonnie Daddy. Hey, these is his statements. This is what he said he seen and what he know in his knowledge. Now, we need King Von Mama to come out to confirm was he in the house with Drew Finland and all this. And if she said yeah, then he's telling some of the truth or he telling all the truth, you know. But don't be mad at Trenches News, man. I'm just a blogger. They come to me and I blog about it, man. Hey, but make sure y'all go and get life insurance, man. It's dead serious, man. You might get backdoored by your friend, going outside with him, telling you he in your mama house eating her snacks, anything, man. Hey, look, life insurance, you can get buried properly and you could possibly leave your kids, your mama and them something after you die, man. And that's gangster to me. Hey, but go follow Made Media Magazine. Make sure y'all go and run up Made Media Magazine page. Make y'all go check out my latest interview over there. Hey, I do have a Fox News interview coming up, so make sure y'all tap into that. Hey, shout out Big Head Diddy, man. Make sure y'all go and subscribe to his channel. Shout out to the Mod Squad and all my mods. Make sure you go and follow everybody that's in this video that you see their name and they ets in this video, man. Make sure y'all go and check out their videos, man. Hey, but till then, man, it's up to you to decide, man, what's real, what's fake. But this man just implicated himself. He just said we took the bag. He said he don't know how much money that was in a bag, but he's saying that they took the bag, man. And that's when I stopped answering for him, man, because it sounded like he backdoored him too. But my man is my 9.
Summoning spirits to help with keyword research? Use SEMrush's SEO toolkit to find high-value keywords to boost content and rankings and fix critical issues before they hurt traffic. Summon the tools that work for you.
Hey YouTubers, it's been 5 amazing years of boosting creators like you. 56,000 plus creators love us, and we're not slowing down. We just got smarter, faster, and sleeker. Introducing the all-new VFly dashboard.
You want to support me? Go to Nene Marie 37 on IG and purchase a signed copy of my book. That's how you support me. Make sure you smash that like button. Go right now and follow me on TikTok at Trenches News 3837. That's my only TikTok. Yo, it's your boy Trenches News.
What's up, Talk Truth Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, SC's #1 blogger and the queen of paperwork. Listen, last night the internet was on fire. I was getting academics live links sent to me multiple times because OTf Vonnie's dad pulled up on academics, did his one too, and boy, I heard it didn't end well. And I'm gonna tell y'all my thoughts about everything, and we're gonna finally put this to bed. Or will it be put to bed? Let's get into it.
We have Mickey Truth.
Who is this? You got Mickey Truth kicked out.
Shout out Mickey.
Let's get one thing clear. This your girl, Mickey Truth.
So, as I told y'all for my very first video where I mentioned OTf Vonnie's dad, I told y'all his story was definitely deep, okay? As I even told him during our call, a lot of that is above my thought process. When you start talking about the Illuminati sacrifices and all that, that's not my thing. Y'all know I'm more literal, right? I need to see. I told him I covered King Von's murder. I covered like the video footage. Like what he was saying just wasn't resonating to me. However, I knew that to some of my viewers that's on the conspiracy line, that would definitely be more they think. So as I sat back and got to thinking, like, for content, this will go crazy. But then I'm like, I just can't paint a picture like that without having some type of proof or evidence that could possibly put a case on somebody. That's just not me, okay? I'm a regular person. Okay, I'm not in the streets, none of that. However, my personal morals just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't do it, you know? So I'm like, I told him, I said, what do you want me to do for you? Like, I can put out the clarification you provided for what I already talked about, which was the text messages. But, you know, I'm like, I'm probably not the right creator for this. And like I said, he's working with other creators. So ultimately, I just didn't put my conversation out. I just put the clip that I utilized for my topic. Now, out of the whole clip that went viral yesterday, shout out to Music 101 for clipping it, putting it on Instagram. It changed the whole direction of it. People focus on the ending. And I'm gonna be honest, at the end of the audio, I did stop it because he said somebody's name. A lot of people had assumed who the name was. I just was like, I'm not gonna put it out there like that. But if you watch DJ Academics, you already know who the name was, right? So again, when people say, oh, y'all do anything for views and clicks, nah, because based on my conversation with him, if I just wanted views and clicks, I could have went down the conspiracy rabbit hole. It's just not me, you know. If I'm gonna get views and clicks, it's gonna be on something that's me. You know what I'm saying? Like something that I'm real to without losing my identity. That wasn't just me. And again, he say he was there and it was true. I just don't know. That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? I had to wait till it play out. So what I will say is, during our conversation, it came clear to me that Vonnie's dad needed money. In our first conversation, he said he's down bad right now. In our second conversation, he started talking about needing money. In our third conversation, which was yesterday, he needed money. I hit him up yesterday and I said, hey, you want to tell your story on No Jumper? He said, yeah, if they can give me some money. And I said, all right, what I'll do, I'll put you in play with them. Now, y'all talk about what y'all talk about. It's on you. I only negotiate for myself. So when I saw that he hadn't made it to Academics, I said, he done fumbled his bag, okay? I gave him a piece of advice, though, before. I said, hey, if you tell your whole story before you interview, it's nothing for you to be interviewed about. And at this point, guess what? It's nothing for you to be interviewed about on these bigger platforms. Now, you find your platform that's more conspiracy driven, you might can make a little bit of money. You're not going to make what you would have made if you would have just negotiated your price and got on the platform and do an actual interview. But nevertheless, to each his own. Now, a couple things that y'all have been asking me this past week regarding Vonnie and his dad, according to the dad, right? Because I ain't never talked to Vonnie before. But according to the dad, he didn't raise Vonnie, he left. He said he take partial to blame for not being there, although his decision as a grown man, he knew right from wrong. I get it. But ultimately, it felt like Vonnie's dad, if he would have been paid for whatever reason, because to him, he felt like he was left out of Von's money. And I know y'all may be like, hold on, Von like Vonnie or Von like King Von? King Von. And if you don't believe that, listen to this.
I said, man, you know, this ain't right. You know, I ain't get none of the money. This my nephew would have wanted me straight. This is that another.
So, like I told you, hey, money is the root of all evil. Okay. Money will make anybody change up for whatever reason, even if they have a rightful reason. Money is the root of it all. So, what became clear is that at this point, Vonnie's dad want money, wherever it comes from, whether it's putting Vonnie under the bus, he's willing to do what it takes. Now, will he get the money he's looking for? I don't know. It's above my knowledge at this point. That's gonna be my new thing. It's above my knowledge. But it's definitely a sad story, you know. Now, y'all was asking Mickey, why hasn't the police talked to him? Well, according to what he said on DJ Academics, he went to the feds already. They don't want to hear it.
You know, the feds are probably going to ask you like, yo, so hold on.
Man, the feds didn't already talk to me, man. They don't give no fuck about this shit.
Wait,
they didn't
what?
already talk to me. You think I didn't already talk to them? I didn't already talk to them. You think I ain't talked to them already? Come on, man. This shit real. You think I ain't talked to them already?
Did you tell them the truth or did you like spin it?
Man, come on, man. I ain't going to open my motherfucking mouth if it ain't the truth.
So I guess that's why he decided to come the blogger route. Now, I will say this, when he dropped that address, because I knew the address well for that federal courthouse, okay? When he dropped that address, I said, yup, that's the address, okay? So, you know, that's that. I mean, there you have it. Where this story will take us, who knows? But at this point, that shit was a hot mess last night, okay? I didn't even feel like clipping it down. So y'all just go check out the clips from DJ Academics live on his channel, because boy, if you into that rah-rah back and forth, then you'll love this. But it was just hot. It was sad. It definitely was. It was sad. But with that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull out on your girl Mickey Truth. Catch you on the next one.
This is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big. Like
I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from. Hey, this your girl Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram and the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because
They got me feeling like I'm academics. Can't
See him locked.
All right, this is too much fucker. I need Whack 100. Man, I need this. Hold on, Whack. Get on the line, Whack. I need you. Yo, Whack.
Yeah, what up, bro?
Whack. I got OTf Vonnie father on the line. He's saying his son paid. He said he went with his son to pay for the murder of King Von. You gotta listen to this shit.
Okay, slow down.
Hold on, I'm adding you in the call, Whack. You gotta hear this shit.
Okay.
Hold on.
Percent on the other side. You take that
hold
right.
on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
And by the way, I got Whack 100 on here.
Let me get this right. You telling me Vonnie, that's one of the ones arrested with Dirk, right?
That's the one they said might be telling. His father is saying, here we go.
Slow down. You saying his father is saying that his son paid for some hits?
Not some hit, a hit.
What's your name, bro?
My name Hassan, brother.
Hassan, you's a bitch ass nigga.
Okay. You are straight up.
You's a bitch ass nigga.
Listen, a bitch ass nigga. Let me tell you this, Wack. Let me tell you this, Wack. I'm gonna let you talk first. Bro, that's your son, bro. I'm gonna listen to you.
I don't give a fuck what he did, homie. You right, but at the end of the day, that's your son, homie. And for you to be doing whatever you doing, whether it's true or not, and I can't say it's any truth to it because it's coming out of your mouth. You got some ill intentions, bro. But I don't know how his mother feels, his grandmama feels, his other siblings and shit. But my nigga, if you don't see no wrong with what you doing as a man, as a father, my nigga, like you need, like, see, I call myself a bitch ass nigga from the August 26, 1994 until I paroled in 99 because I was in prison and couldn't be there at the birth of my son in his first 5-6 years. Bro, how could you fix your mouth and your mind to do your seed like that?
We got content!
I'm gonna let you finish talking and I'm gonna talk.
Go ahead, bro. I really want to know that I called myself a bitch ass nigga when I couldn't be there for mine. And let me your son locked up, right? Ain't he locked up?
You finished?
You got it, homie.
Okay.
Whack. Let him go.
Nah, you ain't a father, bro. Lay back.
Okay, you're right. I'm not a father. You're right.
On the line right now, bro.
I'm muted.
Okay, I'm gonna give you like this, brother. First and foremost, as they say, I brought him in, I can take him out. Pay attention to this. But let me finish. I ain't gonna cut you. I ain't gonna cut you this.
Go ahead,
I'm gonna get to you like this, brother. My son is my son. Can't nobody tell me about mine. But when my son break the code, whether or not Von was his blood or not, when my son take all Von money, this man Von didn't know him from a can of paint. Von put him on every motherfucking thing on $4 million because he trusted me. Not because he knew Von. And for you to take me with you to go pay for a hit on my nephew when you could have left me at home, that lets you know you don't respect me. And then after you, listen very carefully. Just say, listen.
Are you talking about King Von?
Whack. Just listen very carefully.
No, are you?
We got content.
This is what I'm talking about. But
tell me what Von you talking about?
Yo, chat.
King Von.
Okay.
Oh, it's movie time.
We said we wasn't gonna cut each other off.
Why you lying?
Listen, we said we're not gonna cut each other off, right?
Let me tell you why you lying, bro.
Oh, it's movie time.
I'm gonna let you go, then I'm gonna let the world know why you lying.
Go say what you say. Go say what you say. Go ahead.
Okay, now I don't know your son. I ain't never met your son. I'm acquainted with Dirk. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know your son. But here you go, right? Your narrative don't add up because I'm gonna tell you why. First and foremost, the individuals he got into it with, it was some fluke that they stopped by the club because they was gonna entertain some brawls. First and foremost.
So you talking about who you talking about? Lil Kim and Quando?
I'm talking about Von got killed. You talking about the Von that got killed at the club, right?
Exactly. You said
okay. So what I'm trying to tell you is, when those individuals went to this club, it was some fluke shit. They trying to entertain some brawls. These niggas just happened to get into it, right? Nigga, for you to tell me that...
So who was going to change the brawls? Quando them changed the brawls? Von
they was just going to entertain some brawls, right?
Who was?
For you to tell me...
Who was?
He paid for a hit. Listen,
He's saying King Von was going to entertain girls. King Von.
Some fluke shit that happened, right? This whole shooting was some... These niggas wasn't going up there. They just happened to bump into some niggas. It has already been booing on some other shit. So for you to say your son, maybe you saying he paid for a hit that didn't happen on his end. But how that man got, I don't know it wasn't a hit. How that for a motherfucking lie, nigga. How that man got killed was not a hit.
Let me correct this, Wack. I don't know what the transaction was for. Let me correct this. I'm wrong to say that this is what the transaction was for because I didn't know what the transaction was for. So let me correct that.
Nigga, you didn't know what it was for. How you know what it's for now?
Because this transaction that we did was between Little Tim.
Man, just say your son fucked your bitch that wasn't his mama. You mad about it, nigga? You said what it sound like to me.
Hey, let me tell you this.
Nobody on here respects that Wack doing, bro.
Let me tell you this, Wack.
Come on, bro.
Listen, listen. I'm well respected on the coast.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
me and you ain't got to have a conversation, dog. I mean, what's truth is truth. I don't give no fuck. I don't give no fuck what nobody thinks.
Hey, Wack, he said it's been weighing heavy on him. He's telling the truth because the truth will set him free.
No, bro, me and you both know the way King Von was killed was some fluke shit that was not.
Did you know that the club that he was at was illegally open? That it was illegally.
We don't give a fuck about none of that. Just tell it again.
Did you listen? Did you listen to the fucking?
Why you saying your motherfucking shit with this nigga? Now you want to tell on the club?
Okay, what the fuck was they doing?
What's wrong with you, nigga? You weird ass nigga.
Hey, Wack. I'm gonna be honest with you. Wack. So I was in agreement. Wack, I was in agreement.
That shooting happened on some weak shit. You know it and I know it. That shooting that happened at that club was not no plot plan shit.
Wack,
it was some fluke shit.
I agree with you, but here's the thing. This is the father of one of the guys. This is the father of one.
That ain't no father right there, nigga. That's a bitch ass nigga. That's a cross-dresser, nigga.
Okay.
That ain't no father, nigga. Don't no father do this kind of shit.
Oh, that shit sounds slick.
He said,
no father do this kind of shit, and ain't nothing real from where you from gonna stand with you doing this kind of shit.
I don't get no fuck. I don't get no fuck what you think.
You deal with that another way.
You say what now?
What's wrong with you, man?
Ain't no other way I can deal with it, Cause
I know it ain't. I know it ain't.
What other way is to deal with them? You done had to try to have a conversation with you. They looking at you like you're crazy.
Hey, man, check this out, bro. At the end of the day, this is what we do know. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing, though. We do know the way King Von was killed, right? That was not no plot plan shit.
How you know?
It was some fluke shit. We all
How you know?
Watched it. If you watch fluke shit,
so okay, answer this. Why? Answer this question. Why can you answer this?
Fluke shit.
Okay, answer this question. Is it right?
Wait, hold on.
Are you gangster enough to jump out on Crenshaw? Are you gangster enough to jump out on Crenshaw when the police got their disco lights on and fire guns?
I don't have them type of conversations with you. You already exposed that you's a no motherfucking rat. Don't ask me nothing incriminate, nigga. Let's talk about why you doing this to your. Well, I don't even want to call him your son no more, nigga. Maybe you found out that you wasn't the guy.
Guess what Noah said. I'm quite sure not.
Nah, Wack on timing.
I bully the whole scene.
We ain't cool, Noah. Maybe you found out that's your homeboy's kid, and now you just want to. That's what it is.
Oh, it's movie time.
Whatever it is, he broke the code. I don't know what it is. He broke the code. The code is you don't go against family for no outsiders.
Well, what you break?
You don't go against family for no outsiders.
What you break?
Hey, Wack, he said according to his religion, he should have bust the money down.
Family is based upon loyalty. It ain't based upon blood.
No. Family is based upon actions and deeds, right? DNA make you related. Cause look at you. You ain't
mean shit. Listen, that don't mean
family.
You right. You
do you got a plunger in the house? If so, go sit on that motherfucker, cause there's some bitch ass shit you doing, homie.
And what they say, open your mouth up so you can catch it. That's what they tell you.
Weird ass nigga. You found out that wasn't your son, huh? You found out that the milkman was hitting. Is that what happened? But at the end of the day, I'm gonna stop trolling. We know ain't no truth to what he's saying because that shit that happened at that club was some straight fluke shit.
That's what you wanted to
be. Wack, I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of shocking that he's the father of Vonnie, and he's kind of saying, he's basically saying
that ain't shocking, bro. This nigga, listen, bro. You never know why this nigga doing what he doing, bro. He probably might just be clout chasing. He might be clout chasing. After 5 years,
after 5 years.
Ain't nobody got no charges. Ain't nothing you
after 5 years.
After 5 years, I got no charges on nothing you talking about.
Wait, Wack. Suppose he has the proof that he went with Vonnie to drop off the duffel bag full of money.
Listen to me. Listen, only rat ass nigga would have been exposed that. Yep. This rat bastard would have been exposed if he
Wack,
had
he
that.
said he talked to the feds with his lawyer.
I don't give a fuck. So anybody can talk to the feds, but what you talking about? Uh-oh. I bet ain't a charge gonna come from none of this poison coming out of this dude's mouth.
It won't. You know why it won't?
No, it won't, because you lie.
You know why it won't?
You're a liar.
You are a liar. Whether you know it or not, the fact that you attempted to do this to your motherfucking own seed, nigga. He not my son. Didn't you just say he wasn't? Nah, hell no, he ain't your son. I'm saying that. Nigga, he ain't your son. So what you talking about? I'm doing it to a stranger. I don't give no fuck about no stranger. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Nigga, clout chasing at his best. Nigga, ain't you from Chicago? No, I'm from Mississippi. Nah, but you live in Chicago? I live in Mississippi. Don't you live in Chicago? I live in Hattiesburg, Mississippi. You grew up in Chicago? I live in Hattiesburg.
Yo, what's that word, peoples? Got another story for y'all. In a very interesting storybook type fashion, you got the King Von death being revisited once again. This shit is interesting as hell, bro. It's very, very interesting, bro. They got a Little Dirk affiliate, OTf Vonnie. He's currently incarcerated right now. People have suspected him of being a snitch and being one of the informants on this case. So an audio leaked out maybe 2-3 days ago, a conversation with OTf Vonnie's dad. OTf Vonnie's dad, who people are calling King Von's uncle. He does a segment with Trench's News. It's about like an hour-long segment with Trench's News. And he drops an audio talking about they paid Little Tim to have King Von murdered at that club, 21 Savage's club in Atlanta that night. Here's the thing with this. Much as my conspiracy theorist mind wants to tell me, yes, I knew it. I knew Lil Durk set up King Von. My rational mind is telling me otherwise. I listened to the audio, right? OTf Vonnie's dad uses trigger words like Illuminati, setup, backdoor, conspiracy. You know, he uses a lot of trigger words, bro, that really, to the average consumer, he makes it really sound believable. You know what I'm saying? He talks about the forces of darkness, higher ups, the Jewish people setting these things up so Lil Durk gets his Grammys. These things all sound well and dandy, bro. But it's just something in my spirit that says, bro, this is some bullshit. I'm telling you, bro. Like, if you really listen to it, he does the first interview with Trench's News. Trench's News says he's got the exclusive, and nobody could get it before him. Talking about 2 days later, he's talking to everybody about the story. It's not exclusive no more. Once you say you got an exclusive story, then within 2 days, everybody got it, bro. Nah, this is a PR stunt. This is a PR stunt. I'm really thinking to myself.
You think so? You think it's a PR stunt? I mean, I don't know. It kind of sounds believable, but yeah, could be a play.
So, what timing is it for you to say Little Durk set this whole thing up to get King Von murdered, while Little Durk is fighting an active case for murder for hire right now? It really doesn't make too much sense, bro. Timing is everything in the world, bro. You got to ask yourself, why would you be doing this right now? You're going to throw someone under the bus who's currently fighting a murder for hire case, and then you're going to add another murder for hire case for the person who the murder for hire case was in retaliation of. So you're telling me Little Durk paid for a hit for somebody that he paid for a hit on? It sounds crazy, bro. It's all this bells and whistles and wizardry. I want to believe it so bad. I want to say, yes, I knew it. The industry is devil worshippers and there's all kinds of stuff going on. But this right here, it's almost too good to be true. It's almost too good to be true, bro. Like, it can't be that easy. They're not gonna give it to us. They're not gonna give it to us that easy. You know what I'm saying? My theory of it is he's trying to save his son, bro. Because he's putting all this stuff on Lil Durk, bro. And if y'all listen to the interview and the audio with him talking about it, he said, we paid Lil Tim. Him and his son, right? We paid Lil Tim. Okay, You two niggas set that up, right? He claims he had no whereabout or know-how of any of the reason why Lil Tim was being paid in April for the hit, and they didn't kill him until September. He says he has no know-how about that. Okay, all right, okay, cool. But you two niggas set up the hit. That's what you just said. You two niggas, you and your son are the ones who paid for the hit. Where is Little Dirk coming from in this whole aspect? So the dude, he does a lot of contradictful things in there. Academics ask him in the follow-up interview, so why are you doing all this? He said, I wouldn't be doing all this if they didn't say my son was a rat, if they didn't put that rat stamp on my son. So, okay, cool. Academics, see, you got to really pay attention to people when they talk. The more you get them to talk, the more you get them to tell on themselves. Throughout the interview, about maybe 30 minutes in, Academic says, so do you think your son's snitching? He said, I don't know. I don't know what he's doing. And I don't care either. Why'd you say initially that you're doing this for your son because they put a rat stamp on him, but you don't know if your son is snitching or not? My boy says, I'm only doing this because he turned on his family. He didn't pay his blood money, and he uses a lot of he's very, very good with this manipulation thing. It's very, to an average person, you wouldn't catch on to the subtle clues. You get what I'm saying? The subtle clues. He uses a lot of scriptures from the Quran and stuff like that. No problem with it. No problem with it. The stuff he's saying from the Quran is factual. I'm pretty sure it's pretty factual, but he's using the religious aspect of it to incorporate his greed into the situation. If you really, really pay attention, he said, I don't give a fuck about no money, but I'm mad because he turned on family. You got to pay your blood money if you set somebody up. I said, oh, okay. So in reality, this is about the money. It's a dead giveaway, bro. Like the dude, I mean, I listened to it. I sat there and listened to this dude for a whole hour straight. The story been out on the Trenches News, on the Trenches News channel, but I wanted to wait a little bit. I said, no, this is too good to be true. I said, there's something to this. I said, let me wait a few days and let this shit like fester on and shit like that and see what happened. And lo and behold, Buddy he's on everybody's YouTube now. He's giving the story out like a hot bag of Skittles, bro. You get a story, you get a story, you get a story. So the exclusivity of the story is not as hot as it was at first. So I'm really guessing this is a money grab, bro, for sure. It sounds like something we all want to hear. Yeah, Lil Durk sacrificed King Von because he was worried about him being hotter than him. But you gotta watch how people move. You've known about this for 5 years, bro. King Von been dead and gone for a long time, bro. Like, why you waiting until your son get grabbed and they putting the rat stamp on him? He goes really in deep detail about this situation, and you almost want to believe him. But he kind of remind me of like that smoker uncle, you know what I'm saying? Who said he used to be a millionaire back in the day, and he just talking shit. You get what I'm saying? He just kind of talking shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. I don't know. I just my personal opinion, it sound far-fetched, bro. It sound far-fetched. I'm sure there's some gems in here. Even in a lie, there's some truth to everything. So there might be some foul play because I always ask myself, why was Quando, Rondo, and Little Tim just there, bro? In the same parking lot with King Von, just chilling outside the club. What was they waiting on, bro? You know what I'm saying? That part seemed shut up. You know what I mean? Like, what was the chances they would just beat her all at the same time and then somebody pointed out? You get what I mean? That part, that conspiracy needs to be investigated. But the rest of the story, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. We probably gotta wait a little bit, but after listening to the dude for an hour straight talk about this situation, I know a manipulator when I hear it. Fast talking, ramble on in circles, and kind of give you the same thing over and over again. You get what I mean? He's really going on this campaign right now. And he's in the internet hard with it. But my thing is, he even said He talked to the feds about this. They didn't give a shit about it. And it was like, bro, like, why are you going to the internet about it, bro? It sound like a money grab, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. It sound like he want to get a piece of the pie, bro. And his son didn't cut him in on whatever money he got out of this whole King Brian situation. And he want to get his piece of the pie, hustling through it the only way he knows how to. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on this story, let y'all know what unfolds from this mystery, this fairy tale that we seem to be going through with Lil Durk, King Von, and OTf Vonnie and his father. But y'all like, comment, subscribe, let me know what y'all think. Is dude lying or is he telling the truth?
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 44, a complete AI creation platform. Describe what you want, and watch it take shape. You can plan, customize, and expand in any direction. From tools built for one, to platforms ready for many. From passion projects to enterprise-grade systems. Everything is built in and ready to launch. It's a new world of creation, where you can go as far as your imagination takes you. Can you imagine it? Let's make your dream a reality right now.
We needed a project manager yesterday. We posted a job on ZipRecruiter and had our guy on site in 5 days. He was qualified in every way. ZipRecruiter finds the best candidates for all our jobs. They helped us build.
What's up, Truth Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, SC's #1 blogger and the queen of paperwork. Listen, last night, the internet was on fire. I was getting academics live links sent to me multiple.
You give your life or you pay the family the blood money. This is what Islam says. The blood money for taking the life of the child or whatever it is. This is what Islam says. You give your life, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, or you pay the blood money. These people I've been knowing what's been taking place for the last 5 years.
We respected you more if you pulled what Marvin Gaye Daddy did and just took him out. But you out there trying to attempting to try.
Let me say, goofball. Let me say this. If I kill him, if I...
Yo, face! Yo, your face, please, with sugar on top!
So with all the speculation going on about King Von and Little Tim getting paid off by OTF affiliate OTf Vonnie, everyone's been talking about it. Now, this done made it all the way to DJ Academics, and I don't know why, but he ended up putting Whack 100 on the phone. He would go back and forth with Vonnie's father, call him all types of names because he's saying that he's basically selling out his son. But as I always tell y'all, watch for those who try to deflect from the message. People went from saying that all this was one big conspiracy, they didn't believe it, but now once some truth come out with receipts behind it, people are more concerned about him being a quote-unquote real street N-word because he's exposing his son. But what about the guy that literally lost his life because the people he thought was his friends and that he could trust snaked them out all for the sake of some money? Allegedly. No one cares about that, huh? Well, anyway, let's get into it. The vid is about 20 minutes long, but I only started by like the 16-minute mark. I leave a link to the video in the comments, so if y'all want to check it out, y'all can check it out. But in the meantime, make sure you hit that thumbs up button so we can get this video into the algorithm. And if you not subscribed to the platform already, make sure you do so now. Let's get into it.
To light again, why are you bringing it to light that you went with Vonnie to drop off the bag to Lil Tim? Why are you bringing that to light?
Now, it's crazy that they asked that, right? What do you mean, why? Right? This man literally just told you, yo, listen, why everybody thinking this is one way, no. This is what happened. His unaliving is not by mistake. It was planned, basically.
Pay attention. All this came out when they put the rat emoji on my son.
Mm-hmm.
All this came out then because guess what? You bitch motherfuckers want to call him a rat? He gonna tell on every motherfucking thing. He gonna tell him about Von, nigga. You can come home tomorrow.
He ain't like you.
Okay, well,
he ain't like you. Hey, listen, for the record, Lil Pop
For the record, ain't nobody said they got no bag from nobody but this old. Why would they say? What the fuck? You them gonna say they got a bag?
See, and this is what pissed me off. The fact that they got Wack up here. First of all, Wack don't know nothing about no Chicago drill scene, no nothing. So I don't even know why he even up here, right? But at the end of the day as well, Wack's job was just to deflect. That's what he does. Every time somebody come up there, all he does is start talking some tough stuff that got nothing to do with the situation with the tea in China, right? His main goal was, oh, you a rat, you was a B-word, you was a this. Forget all that. Let's talk about what he's talking about. This is why I wish Ack would have just handled the whole interview itself.
What, goof-ass nigga, what the fuck money say he received payment for? Goof-ass nigga. Let me tell you something. I got to mind that I got to ask. We gonna find out that this is 24 hours out of the motherfucking day anyway. This nigga ain't got no 8 hours out of the day. It ain't 24 hours out of the day. What's up?
Hey,
man, it's 26
you
hours.
You gotta look up the work on it. You gotta see if there's any work.
It's 26 hours in a day, man. What the fuck is you talking about? I don't talk to my myself 24 hours out of the day. I talk to myself 26 hours out of the day. You talking? That's good. Right. It's good. I was saying to you, we don't discredit everything you talk through in my job. Bonnie, I got you, my nigga. I ain't never met you, but I fuck with you. Daddy gang in process, my nigga. Just straight up. All fathers ain't daddy, nor daddy ain't fathers. I ain't biological, but this nigga right here is a piece of shit. You a piece of shit. And everything you done told them people ain't nothing come of it, because it don't check out. What you think?
See, we don't know if it check out yet, right? Because this just came out. And then here's the thing. It's not about it checking out. In order for them to actually investigate, I gotta remember, in order for them to really investigate this, right, it will basically mean that it's some type of truth to it. So they either have to ignore it, or if they're gonna investigate it, it's gonna open up a whole nother can of worms. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, forget what Wack's saying. I know what this man told me and showed me. And trust me, right? Just trust me. Not to mention, it's not just him saying this. It's not just Vonnie's father. Y'all gotta remember, it's past Vonnie's father. It's Balo, the cousin. It's K Killer, his other sister. It's Mona Lisa. They're all saying, like, we already know there's some foul play going on, but for the sake of Von legacy, they don't really want to get messy on the internet.
Guess what? What you think the other nigga gonna say? Yeah, he gave me some money, I killed him. You dummy.
Hey, I mean, like I said,
I did all this for nothing. You did all this for nothing.
I told him who could support his statement. Now, whether or not they're willing to do it or not, that's
ain't nobody.
Hey, Wack. He said that, you know, per his religion, he said the blood money that came from that. He said the blood money that came from that was never distributed to the family. He didn't.
No. Stop.
Are you
nigga don't know none of that. Stop. Listen. I said, you pay the family, you give your life, or you pay the family the blood money. This is what Islam says. The blood money for taking the life of the child, or whatever it is. This is what Islam says. You give your life, eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth, or you pay the blood money. These people I've been knowing what's been taking place for the last 5 years. NOI? You know that. Oh, okay, I get it. I know you got it. So I get it. I know that. But I was fair.
You know what's funny? I laugh because I can see right through what Wack does. And for some reason, he let it be known. Like, yo, I like to manipulate. I like to do this and do that. And somehow people still fall for it. Right? And it's a good tactic he used. He gets you off your rocker. He gets you so emotionally involved that you forget what you're actually trying. You know, you forget everything else because you're so emotionally involved now. And now you just, but at the end of the day, man, Wack know what he's doing. He's good at it. I mean, at least the people.
I'm a bow tie killer, baby. You're a bean tie, my brother. Well, you know what? The NOIs, I know they don't move like you, my nigga, at all. I got respect at all. Nigga, you eat pepperoni pizza every Tuesday, nigga. And it's allowed. It's allowed, goofball. You know about that? Oh, wait. You know about halal, goofball? Everything about this nigga's froggy. I know you always said nigga mouth, you got your motherfucking face. You gotta eat pork. All the motherfucking Kratos, you got your motherfucking face. And I never. You better stop eating pork because you got skillet holes all in your motherfucking face. All you want. You just put bullet holes in your own son. Look at your face. You were scared to put bullet holes. We respected you more if you pulled what Marvin Gaye Daddy did and just took him out. But you out there trying to tip in the drive. And then you say, goofball. Let me tell you this. If I kill him, he get heaven. You know why? Because he a Muslim. And I get hell. So how could I do someone? How could I do someone like that? How could I give my enemy, who I consider my enemy, how could I give him heaven? Because he's Muslim. I can't take Islam away from him.
Wait, you consider your son an enemy?
Eliminate Islam from the equation. I don't think none of them brothers will want Islam to be even involved in or incorporated in nothing talking about trying to destroy your son.
He can't say that because you got Muslims in Chicago right now running around catching bodies. Right? So you can't say that.
If I would be a fool to give my enemy heaven, or a person who did wrong, because that's what happened, because Allah's our Musa King. He's the avenger. You don't have to right to take no life. Your enemy, you don't have to enemy. You like that. Think about that. Can you imagine if your father said you was his enemy, my nigga? Like, you hear this nigga, man? The fuck you call
know why? See, Wag don't understand the religion, and that's what he was trying to break down to him. But like I said, he got him from an emotional standpoint to where, if y'all realize, none of this is even about the situation anymore. This Wax spent the whole narrative, the whole conversation into you a B-word, you're this, your son, you should do this for your son, how your son is your enemy. All this, none of this has anything to do with the initial message at hand. But that's what Wag does. And if you're not, privy to it, then he's gonna get you every time. But
your enemy, my nigga. What kind of nigga is you? Anybody to take you with them to pay for your nephew's hit and you didn't ask to go. What the fuck else could I be? That's your assumption. Assumption? Do you think I want it to be true? What if you didn't know then, how you know now? You said what? If you didn't know then, how you know now? Did you know? What you mean? What you mean? How I know? What you mean? How I know what? How you know now? Well, this is what I'm telling you. This it's no coincidence. Like I just told you right now. I don't know what the exchange was for, but it can't be no fucking coincidence that we passed this man some money, and then this the same person that ends up killing him. Like I said, I don't know what the exchange was for. I can't listen very carefully. I can't right here, bro. Listen very carefully.
Now he started talking over him. You see what he's doing, right? Every time he's making a point or he's trying to speak, he keeps trying to talk over him. Let the man speak.
On this platform with your name. Listen, I can't see whether or not this exchange was for. Yeah, I'm glad you came. I got that out of you, nigga. Now I got that out of you. At least you come and say you asked you say, but if you would have delayed, what the fuck is for? Because you was standing on it like it was real. Like I said, it can't be real. Because for you to know, that means you can spy with it, nigga. So you don't know shit. You don't know shit.
Well, Wag does have a point in that regard. But it's null and void because he literally said he didn't know. He put two and two together. He said he didn't know what he was going there to do, but if y'all watch our videos, he says that 9 times out of 10, the reason why Vonnie brought him with him is because if they try to do anything backdoor, like basically, let's say you got 50,000, I'll tell you, meet me in the middle of the desert somewhere.
Problem solved, sir. Intelligence down. Ship is on fire.
I don't know you like that, but we got a business transaction. He brought his father because he know his father is really like that, and his father's not going to let anything happen to him. But his father is saying, I didn't even know that's what we was going there for, but this is my son. If he tell me to go with him to Africa, I'm going to go with him, right? He passed me a weapon and say, yo, just ride with me. I'm going to do it. I'm going to protect my son. Not only that, that was his job, period, behind the scenes. So Wack just talking, and the problem is, if this was a real conversation, a genuine conversation, then it would be cool, but he's just trying to overtalk him and swear.
Like a leading thing. That could have been a leading thing. If that even happened.
Look, see, now he's just talking. He said that could have been for anything. What you mean that could have been for anything? These guys are beefing. Quando Rondo is affiliated with Lil Tim. Lil Tim and Quando Rondo is affiliated with NBA Youngboy. They knowingly have no beef with King Von and Little Durk. What you mean this could have been? See what I'm saying?
He'd be a motherfucking fool to say it happened, dummy. So shut your bitch ass up. He'd be a motherfucking fool to say it happened, dummy. You fucking dummy, you think you would, dummy.
I'm like I just said, I got to admit, everything is speculation. I did my job. Free Little Durk.
You hear what he just said? I did my job. Free Little Durk.
Vonnie, this is what shout out to kiddo motherfucking Curry. I'm a ride for nephew, nigga, no question. Hit me when you get this rat bastard off your platform. I'm out. Back to the 100 side of the clubhouse. Peace out.
Man.
Hey man, they got preparation on sale, Wack.
Yo, listen. We gotta set up in person of this, man. We gotta get to some conclusion. Yo, I thank you. I thank you for coming to share your side, man.
All right, that's pretty much it. This ain't really go nowhere. I hope he just said that they probably gonna sit down. I hope they sit down. That'll be better. That'll look way better, and then you get to actually hear his story without Wack 100 over talking and just swaying a weird narrative. None of this was actually about what took place. And if you actually listen to him, he's saying something that's real. We just also did a video where Mona Lisa said, yo, he said what he said, and the family been knew what he's saying. So it's not just him, y'all. Like I said before, the family knows, and there's a lot of other people that know, but out of respect for Von's legacy, they don't want to put certain things out there because they don't want it to be messy. Simple as that, man. But I do hope they had that sit down. That'll be dope, so we can actually hear his story the right way. I have a lot of stuff that I'm gonna also be exposing. We already got a couple videos up. Y'all go check those out if y'all want to, get in tune with what's going on, man. Y'all jump in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're notified every time we drop new content. And remember, as long as we keep on watching, I'm gonna keep on dropping. I'm out.
Before Married America, Amy was struggling financially as a single parent. She worked as a truck operator and, like 53 million other Americans, felt stuck in low-wage work with no way to move up.
Yo, all right, so here's a topic that's actually not on here, but I do want to bring this up. Josh, if you could pull up IG. So a couple of days ago, news hit that OTf Vonnie, they were saying that there was like some leaked text messages from OTf Vonnie, which is Durk's homie, and he was actually Durk's like manager, one of Durk's managers, you know what I'm saying, handling the business and shit. Well, text messages is actually on my page if you go to my IG. Text messages leaked of OTf Vonnie. Apparently they say it's his dad that he was texting, and he was basically saying, I'm finna take this plea or whatever. And he was we're gonna actually pull the text up and stuff too, but he basically was saying that he finna take a plea, and then the person that was texting him back was like, yeah, go ahead, take the plea, plea out and all that type of shit. And then you know what I'm saying, he was basically saying take the plea and then tell him all the shit that you know about Von. Like basically saying like, give up.
I did hear about that.
You gonna pull the text messages up. Vonnie's pops that said that. So the text messages that, all right, actually let's do this. Right. You can Google right quick, type in OTf Vonnie, and then type in snitching, and then it should pop up. It should be text messages. Oh yeah, go down to that right there. Maybe that one. All right, so this is how. All right, this is not the actual one, but this is the start of it. So this message right here is Lil Durk's sister-in-law, OTf. She was calling OTf Vonnie a rat. Like she posted a picture of Durk and like some of the family members and some of the homies, but in the picture they put a rat emoji over OTf Vonnie. So then everybody started like speculating and shit, like, yo, what's going on? Why they putting a rat emoji over Vonnie? And then there was some messages that leaked. If you can try to Google and find that.
When trial coming, ain't your phone to be your homie though.
Yeah, it's not gonna be on this one. You might have to actually search it again. Let me see if I can find it. I'll be able to send a link. But with that picture coming around and they putting a rat emoji over it, it started making everyone speculate.
Haven't they been saying that for like the last week, right?
This been going on for like a week or two. Yeah, scroll through this. And all right, so look, here is actually the text message. Maybe we can make this a little bigger. I'm not sure. Or if Josh, if you can read it.
All right.
It's kind of hard to see, but
be sure not to use the N-word, Josh.
Never. All right, so I have the message right here. So if it's on the screen for people, all right. So the message is from Vonnie. He's the gray message, right? It says, "This is my jail number. If you get in contact, send me a message here. I'll call you this week. Just now, able to get everything on point." And then the green message is supposedly his dad. His dad said, "It's all good. Do you have the situation under control?" Then Vonnie texts back and says, "Grant, yeah, I'm trying to plea out for 32, which is the base for murder. For max is 43, which is life. You get 2 points for a plea, 1 point for an early plea, then you get 2 points for no background. And 27 is 5 to 7 years." So Vonnie basically saying that he's trying to take a plea deal for 32 years. That's what he's trying to plea out to. In the text messages, right? So then he say, "Hopefully it's better than that. I can't go to trial. Might get an elbow. Don't want them to do that to me like they did the other boys." All right, now that's Vonnie. So then the last green message, which Josh actually finally got pulled up right here, is the dad. The last message the dad wrote to Vonnie was, "You got it under control. If you take a plea, everyone else has to take a plea because you're accepting responsibility, meaning you're telling them what your role was and that you can come home tomorrow if you let them know about Vaughn and you have the others to support you too." So everyone's like, "What the mean you telling about Vaughn? Like what?" So with that being said, now Josh, if you go to my Instagram on the post that I actually leaked, here is actually a phone conversation with Mickey Truth and OTf Vonnie's dad, and she asked him about that text message.
So did he decide to take her advice, or you don't know?
I don't know. He ain't take my advice. He ain't respond no back to me because this is on a tablet. He on a jail tablet when I sent that to him. He ain't respond nothing else to him. I told you he can't take my advice because they play. They made themselves get caught. This is what come along with it. They wanted to get caught. You understand me?
Oh, that's what you meant by trenches and paint. Okay.
What you mean trenches? What?
Was it you that said that with the whole narrative about Vonnie snitching with the text messages? Like, that's,
yeah. I don't know who said that, but that was me.
But that was a focus. Everybody was trying to make it seem like that's what the text messages were about.
That's just saying what he finna cop out to and this, that, and other. And with me saying Vaughn, some people like, man, what he gonna tell him some murders on Vaughn?
I ain't gonna lie, I said that in my video. I'm intrigued to know what the Vaughn name was for.
No, he ain't gonna tell him no murders on Vaughn. You gonna tell it just like you orchestrated Lil Pad murder, you orchestrated this murder, and guess who you work for?
Now, whoa.
Yeah, that's saying a lot, huh?
Whoa. So I heard this today, and I'm like, wait, what? So he basically said, he ain't gonna tell him Vaughn murder. He's gonna tell how he orchestrated for Vaughn to get killed. Yeah. Allegedly. So I'm like, wait, what? So he's trying to say that his son orchestrated for King Von to get killed that night.
How does that even make sense?
I don't know, but I'm about to call Mickey Truth, who actually conducted the interview with him, and I just want to get her side. And she has more clips that's probably gonna come out, but I want to get her on the phone.
Shouts to Mickey, but I just don't understand that, like, considering like the exact nature of.
Yo, Mickey Truth, we live on No Jumper. Hold on, make sure they can hear you. All right, say it again.
What's up, y'all?
Yo.
What
So,
up?
all right, we got Aaron Heffer, we got Lush, and we got Jaleese in here, and Josh. We're breaking down the phone call that you had with I'll let you give me more information. So that phone call that you had was with who?
Was with OTf Vonnie's dad.
And how did you even get in touch with this guy?
So I reacted to the text messages that came out. Originally, I saw it from Dirk's sister-in-law page. So my narrative was, hell, that must be messages from, Monadou to Vonnie or whatever. The dad hit me up like, nah, that's wrong. That's messages between me and Vonnie. So he basically hit me up to correct the narrative I had put out that it was Monadou.
Yo, all right. So basically the dad is the one. So the dad is confirming that's him in that text message telling Vonnie to talking to him about the plea deal, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm assuming his dad's not like a street dude or gang member, correct?
During our phone call, he said he's a street dude. I mean, that's what he said during our phone call. That's all I can say about that.
But
he said it.
He's a street dude, but he went out of his way to contact you to let it be known that he was advising his son to tell.
Yeah, the situation, the text that, okay, so when he put the text out, he really wanted the focus to be on what he said, but the narrative got switched to, Vonnie taking a plea. So I guess he wanted the spotlight to tell what I guess he knows about the situation.
All right. So you speaking to his dad, so you can confirm that from what his dad is saying, Vonnie is actually about to take a plea deal.
So no, he said at the time in November, that was the discussion. However, he said no, Vonnie is not going to take the plea because, he is involved in not only the Lil Pap situation, but King Von's death also.
Whoa. So wait. So
how did he allege that he is involved in King Von's death?
That doesn't make sense because Vonnie is OTF's manager. How would he be involved with King Von's death from the?
Y'all want to hear a clip from the conversation?
And that's exactly. If you can please play a clip to clear.
Hold on. Hopefully I can hear it. Hold on.
This is abstract.
We wouldn't pay them because I'm in Atlanta. My son tell me, come on, Pop, let's go. Give me a pistol, this, that, another. I don't know what we doing. But my son take me with him. He take me with him. That's it. I ain't tripping. But when I all play back, nigga, you literally took me to go pay the killers. And the cool thing about it, inshallah, he got his money back. More than likely, Von money paid the killers. We wouldn't pay.
So, if y'all couldn't hear it, the dad...
No, we heard it.
Okay, so the killer in this conversation, he's referring to Lil Tim.
How does that make any sense?
So wait. So he said that he was with Vonnie in their car, and him and Vonnie went to pull up on Lil Tim to pay Lil Tim some money.
Yes.
Yeah, he's not credible.
Whoa.
Dude is not.
That. All right. So when I'm hearing that sounds like a load of to me.
Yeah. So a lot like that clip, I haven't personally put out because it's nothing to back it up. But I mean, we had an hour-long conversation. He said a lot. And more than just that. Now,
is it possible Uncle was confused about what was going on? Like, you feel me? Like, because that doesn't
say it again.
He said, is a possibility that the dad is confused about what's going on and is getting his information wrong?
No, I mean, to say you was part of a payment is crazy just to put out there to be confused.
Yeah.
So I don't think he's confused. Now, I mean, I can't tell you why he's putting it out like that, but to implicate yourself in something like that, I mean, I don't think you're confused.
That's where I'm a little drawn back because it's like, all right, for one, you're basically saying that you roll with Vonnie to pay money for a hit, and then it don't even sound right. It sounds fake as fuck to me because it's like he's saying that Vonnie paid Lil Tim to kill King
Vonnie
Von.
was one of Dirk's managers, and Dirk's artist was Von. And his best friend. Why the would he be paying the guy that, due to a random altercation, wound up, you feel me, killing Von?
So my question is to you, and then so how did you confirm that this is actually Vonnie's father?
So he has a blood test. Now again, I'm just telling you what he has. Okay. I'm not saying that I was able to confirm the blood test was actual factual or whatever, but he has a blood test that he took for Vonnie back in 2003. He has a recording of what appears to be Vonnie's mom getting on him about putting this type of stuff out. So, I mean, that's all I can say he has as far as when we talked. My whole thing was just clearing up my narrative. All the other clips, I really haven't pushed because I don't know. I don't know if he has something to do with it or not. But, you know, that's his story and that's what he's telling.
And, I take you as someone, when it comes to the journalist game, you actually you're credible. So that's why for you not to put the other clips out says a lot too. So basically you're saying that you kind of don't believe his story.
Yeah, and I told him, I said it's above like the stuff he was saying. I don't he was mentioning Illuminati and all. That's not my stuff.
Oh, he's on dope. He's on dope.
Oh, yeah, this guy's high then.
Yeah, he's on dope.
Number the other way, the taps and slam. Dreams do come true. I am showering on Netflix.
Yeah, so I ain't put that out. I mean, it's clips with other people that put it out, but not me, because that's just not my thing.
Word. But nah, it's just crazy though that you would have this guy's actual, father going around, and even if he is on dope, he's trying to, his claim to fame is to throw his son underneath the bus and make up lies about a murder, claiming his son's involved. I don't know. But my thing is,
I will say this: he did say Vonnie cut him off. Vonnie don't communicate with him no more since he sent that reply. So I don't know if that's why he's now speaking to blogs and stuff. But he did say Vonnie cut off communication with him
since that text message reply.
Right.
So, but you can confirm that is him and Vonnie. So Vonnie did say that he was going to take that plea in that text message, though.
Yeah.
So the plot thickens.
I'd be super mad if my dad did some shit like that. Oh my God.
Your dad's been in hot water lately.
What? Yeah, this is the same
with
week.
Queso. Yeah, with Queso's father.
The same week Queso snitch. Then this happened. This is wild work.
Wait, okay, this is so off topic, but can I please ask Mickey the Truth one question? Since we consider her a reliable source, Remo, correct?
Yeah.
Remember when we were talking about checking paperwork in the feds? Since we have her on the phone.
Oh my God.
Let's ask her if they really check paperwork in the feds.
All right, so
they do check paperwork in the feds.
It's not like that for real. People don't, because I know a lot of people that got 5K1s and corporations and they walk what you would say in the main line easily. It's just if your politics included, then your politics included, but it's not like, as soon as you hit the door, yo, let me see your paperwork. It's not like that.
It is like that. I beg a different.
It's not like that.
Like I said, if you have politics back there, then yeah, that's probably different. But just a person coming in, they don't just check your paperwork out. So I know for sure multiple cases in multiple states with snitches walking the main line easily, posting pictures, all that.
Thank you.
But how you know what prison? See, that's the thing. You gotta what prison you talking about? The Fed has PC yards, so that's just because you taking the picture and you got 10 in the picture in the group with tank tops and got on sweatsuits don't mean that you on the main line, that you at a solid spot. Because when you come to the feds, if you go into a solid prison in the feds that's ran how it's supposed to be ran, as soon as you get to the door, you know you have 30 days for your paperwork to arrive. If your paperwork don't arrive in 30 days, You might have an extended week to get it. If not, you have to go to the hole until your paperwork can come from the courts and you can produce your paperwork.
Well, with that, I will tell you, give me an example so I can pull it and see. Like, that's the only way. I can't tell you exactly what prisons they at. I just know I work cases where I know for a factual they corroborated and they have no problems in prison. Now, if you know of a situation, then I can look into it and see if that's that. But I can't tell you like exactly what prisons do and what prisons don't. I just know I know actual defendants that have told and they're fine in jail. Well, in prison.
Walking main line.
You still said walking main line. What main line? How you know what jail is?
Now,
What
I
main
don't speak like that to say main line because
they got a root program. They got programs
Yeah,
for
yeah.
snitches in the feds and all that. And you gonna take pictures that's gonna look like you on the main line like a regular person.
I mean, I don't know. They don't check paperwork. I know for a fact they don't, especially in California. They
So,
don't.
Mickey, I appreciate you. So, what's your final thoughts on the OTf Vonnie situation? Do you think he
as of right now, I'll say.
Yeah.
As of right now, everybody is scheduled. All 6 are scheduled to go to trial October 13th. So we'll have to wait until then.
But you got any predictions on who you think is the guy spilling the beans behind the scenes? Because they're trying. They said it was OTF Jam at one point. Now they're trying to throw Vonnie name in there because the text messages of him saying that he gonna take the plea. What's your thought?
I will say this because I'm planning on attending the trial and I don't want no smoke like I did with O-Block.
Oh yeah.
So I ain't gonna call out nobody that I can't tell. I don't think none of the defendants are corroborating at this point though.
All right.
We still don't know who Coco number 4 is, right?
No, we don't know who that is.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, Mickey. I'll hit you up after this off air and we'll chop it up. Appreciate you always.
All right, bye.
I heard a rumor of who Coco number 4 is. If that hit the internet, I'll throw it out there. But hey,
why don't you make it hit the internet right fast?
Because I don't want to be. I don't want to be throwing that shit on nobody if I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah, no, I feel you,
it's for sure from
over there.
Shit, I
think I do.
Ain't corn, buddy.
You give your life or you pay the family the blood money. This is what Islam says. The blood money for taking the life of the child or whatever it is. This is what Islam says. You give your life, eye for an eye, tooth.
What's up, Truth Team? It's your girl, Mickey Truth, SC's #1 urban blogger and the queen of paperwork. So, a few people sent me some links, some clips, or whatever, some screenshots of people on different platforms saying that the content with OTf Vonnie's dad is like taken. And I'm just like, I mean, people gonna stand by whoever they stand by, no matter what. But you can't take original content. Like, I have not used anybody's audio clip but mine's. Like, I'm the only person with it. So although you may have heard other creators, have audio with OTf Vonnie's dad, that's their content. Okay? I got my own content. So to say somebody's taking it is crazy. It just shows how delusional a lot of people are. I even, somebody said that a blogger was upset that a non-Chicago blogger went viral off of the content. And I'm like, probably because it's only one Chicago blogger that was posting stuff about conversations when OTf Vonnie's dead, and the other bloggers reacted to it. You got to do your own original stuff. Now, at the end of the day, was I looking for OTf Vonnie's dad? No. He presented himself to me. So, like, at the end of the day, I was good with whatever I had going on. But, you know, in the Chicago sector, it's always love, hate for me, the truth, right? Normally, it's definitely bloggers that give me, not all of them, but some of them give me a hard time for whatever reason. And just like any other city, you know, everybody want to keep their stuff in-house. So, like, they feel like everything should be broken by a Chicago blogger if it's Chicago related. But, I mean, my South Carolina ass don't be looking for people. People hit me up. I get connected with people because they hit me up. I haven't reached out to nobody in years, okay? And the last time I reached out to somebody was in 2023 and it backfired and got spun a whole different way. I don't even reach out to people. So if I get connected with somebody, it's because they reach out to me. So obviously, you know, they didn't want a Chicago blogger. They want to make it true. So I did it. Now, again, a lot of people, whether you like me or not, you know I'm going to be fair as presenting it. My opinion of whatever I present may not be to your liking, but I'm going to give you the information and I'm just going to tell you what I feel about it. I don't try to make nobody think the way I think. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you how you take it. I'm going to give it to you. Then I'm going to tell you what I feel. And then y'all get in the comments and tell me what you feel. So at the end of the day, my message to any Chicago blogger, any blogger anyway, no matter what, like at the end of the day, you speaking on me. I don't speak on none of y'all. If you're not my content, and y'all know I don't even do YouTubers no more, unless you got to, like, I got to fuck with you, or you got to have, like, be beneficial to me to speak on you, right? It's like, for me to say somebody's name, like, I have to benefit from it. And half of these bloggers, even putting your name in the title ain't about to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I don't get it. It's been, y'all already know, the O-Block case trials scoring me. So I don't even collab with people. I don't do none of that. So I just don't be understanding the hate for Mickey True, because like I be over here in my own lane, minding my own business. I don't knock nobody for what they got going on. If somebody go viral for something, shout out to them. I don't care. I keep moving. I think of self, because at the end of the day, the only thing I'm getting paid for is what I put on my channel. Okay. The only thing I'm getting paid on the back end is what comes from me. So I don't know what type of benefits these people got going on for talking about Mickey Truth. But it's cool, because at the end of the day, hey, it's promo, because somebody may not even know who I am, but now that you done said my name, they're going to come find me. You know, I don't know why I have to be mentioned, because at the end of the day, if you're going with who first spoke, or who first put it out that they spoke with OTf Vonnie's dad, then go with that. You ain't got to mention me. It's like my name started getting mentioned because I went viral with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, because I went viral with it. So, you know, that always comes with it. So it is what it is. You know, shout out to Chicago sector. Y'all know, a lot of great moments came from the Chicago sector. And it is what it is. I mean, that's really all I can say about it. I mean, I don't care what people say about me. So it's like, I don't even care. This is more so a content video at this point, responding to the overall of it. Because I done had a couple people in my comments bring up somebody speaking first. No shit. Like I literally said, okay, from day one, all right, that for one, matter of fact, for one, if it wasn't for Mickey Truth, nobody off YouTube would even be caring about them text messages. Okay, I validated the text messages, and a person I don't even mess with is the one who put them out. And I even said that's who put them out, and I even validated that Vonnie's dad confirmed that he sent it to him. You know what I'm saying? Then I even said Vonnie's dad is speaking with multiple creators. So I don't understand like why they hate towards me when I ain't never said I'm the only person that spoke to him. Hey, it's just I'm a reliable source, like they say. I mean, at the end of the day, you can say what you want about Mickey Truth. Mickey Truth gonna bring the truth, the facts, all that. I'm gonna bring you the facts. I'm gonna give you my truth and a truthful opinion. I'm gonna let y'all talk y'all stuff, and that's that. If the bloggers that have something to say about me getting a credit for it on other platforms, maybe you should have got you some audio of your own and you could have did it. That's why I don't use everybody's stuff, because if that source you're using to people are not credible, you're not gonna do nothing with it. You got to do your own. So that's all I got to say. Hey, with that being said, keep Mickey Truth name in your mouth. It's all good. It helps on the back end. I'm about to enjoy my weekend. I recorded a couple videos that I'll drop between today and tomorrow, because you know I don't be on here on the weekends. But since I didn't do nothing yesterday, I wanted to jump on. With that being said, like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to pull up on your girl Mickey Truth. Catch you on the next one.
This is the weakest. Give a fuck about what they scream.
Holla!
Shout out Mickey. Mickey, you gonna be big.
Yeah, I'm trying to conquer the world, coming from where I come from.
Hey, this your girl Mickey Truth, #1 blogger in South Carolina. #1 blogger in South Carolina. Hold on, wait, before I go, y'all make sure y'all tap in with me to book your slot. A lot of y'all be hitting me up on Instagram in the email wanting to just talk about content, whether you're an up-and-coming content creator or somebody just got questions about cases or whatever. Book your consultation with me now. The information is on the screen. Hey, make sure you get your slot, because my slots be filling up fast.
What's up, Truth Team? I am here, okay? About to get a touch of love. Yes, I'm at Touch of Love Massage Shop, okay? Now listen, I've been getting my massages through Touch of Love for years, even before it was a shop to come to. But let me show you around, and then I got to get ready because I'm feeling a little tense. And let me tell you, if you work in like call centers, streamers, YouTubers sitting at that desk all the time, you definitely need to be tapping in and get your massage. So let's take a tour.
So it was located in a nice multi business building. Suite was set comfortably. It was like to the back, and the candles was burning. The aromatherapy was definitely there. Okay, so I had to get undressed, and I'm like, yo, I gotta get all the way undressed. But anyway, like I said, being getting massages, Nakia is awesome at what she does, and let me tell y'all, them hands are blessed. Okay, I got the full body massage, including the hot stones. And when I say that hour went so fast, I even went to sleep. And I always go to sleep during massage for some reason. But yeah, definitely needed that, because y'all know I had a night ahead of me. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm Nakia. I am the owner operator of Touch of Love Massage Services. I always start with people. I start with the information of what massage is. So massage is the manipulation of muscles. Exercise is the manipulation of muscles. The only difference is we are manually using our hands to do those activities. So a lot of people look at massage as a luxury when really it's a health necessity. So I'm more on the medical side of things. So if you're experiencing any pain of any sort, muscles is 90% of pain. So I would recommend you to come and get a massage.
How can they follow you?
I do have my business page, Touch of Love Massage Services, on Instagram. I have Touch of Love Massage Services on Facebook. And if you want to set an appointment with me, you can look me up on Sett. It's an app platform online where you can book appointments.
Hey, there you have it. And y'all, I feel like a new woman, but now it's time to parties. I'll catch y'all on the next one.
What if your website's success was only limited by one single thing? Privacy regulations. Details matter. Imagine if the Egyptians had run out of limestone just before finishing the pyramids. What if NASA had forgotten the password just before putting the first man on the moon? What if you failed to respect your users' data privacy choices? You've poured your heart and soul into your business. Don't fail at the last step. Enter CookieBot's Web CMP, offering easy implementation, customizable cookie banners, and automation, all designed to boost consent rates and build trust through the power of privacy-led marketing. That way, you can focus on what really matters: growing your business. Start for free at cookiebot.com.
Hey everybody, Walton Goggins here. Starting a business is never easy, but with GoDaddy Aero, that endeavor is about to become a whole lot easier. Hey man, you got this. Create a website that looks like you know what you're doing, even if you don't know what you're doing, because you're using a website that developed a tool that knows exactly what it's doing. It helps you design a logo. This is what we came up with. We put it here, we put it everywhere on our website, and we even put it right here. What I'm telling you, from one central command center, you can have all your social media empire operating. You're doing it all, everything. Fast. Let's go, Daddy!
Yo, all right. So here's a topic that's actually not on here, but I do want to bring this up. Josh, if you could pull up IG. So a couple of days ago, news hit that OTf Vonnie, they were saying that there was like some leaked text messages from OTf Vonnie, which is Dirk's homie, and he was actually Dirk's like manager, one of Dirk's managers, you know what I'm saying, handling the business and shit. Well, text messages is actually on my page if you go to my IG. Text messages leaked of OTf Vonnie. Apparently they say it's his dad that he was texting, and he was basically saying, I'm finna take this plea or whatever. And he's we're gonna actually pull the text up and stuff too, but he basically was saying that he finna take a plea, and then the person that was texting him back was like, yeah, go ahead, take the plea, plea out and all that type of shit. And then you know what I'm saying, he was basically saying take the plea and tell him all the that you know about Vaughn. Like basically saying like give up.
I did hear about that.
We're gonna pull the text messages up.
His pops that said that.
So the text messages that, all right, actually let's do this.
Right.
You can Google right quick, type in OTf Vonnie, and then type in snitching, and then it should pop up. It should be text messages. Oh yeah, go down to that right there. Maybe that one. All right, so this is how. This is not the actual one, but this is the start of it. So this message right here is Lil Durk's sister-in-law, OTf. She was calling OTf Vonnie a rat. Like she posted a picture of Durk and like some of the family members and some of the homies, but in the picture they put a rat emoji over OTf Vonnie. So then everybody started like speculating and like, yo, what's going on? Why they putting a rat emoji over Vonnie? And then there was some messages that leaked. If you can try to Google and find that.
When trial coming, ain't your phone to be your homie though.
Yeah, it's not gonna be on this one. You might have to actually search it again. Let me see if I can find it. I'll be able to send the link. But with that picture coming around and they putting a rat emoji over it, it started making everyone speculate.
Haven't they been saying that for like the last week, right?
This has been going on for like a week or two. Yeah, scroll through this. And all right, so look, here is actually the text message. Maybe we can make this a little bigger. I'm not sure. Or if Josh, if you can read it.
All right.
It's kind of hard to see, but
be sure not to use the N-word, Josh.
Never. All right, so I have the message right here. So if it's on the screen for people, all right. So the message is from Vonnie. He's the great message, right? It says, "This is my jail number. If you get in contact, send me a message here. I'll call you this week. Just now, able to get everything on point." And then the green message is supposedly his dad. His dad said, "It's all good. Do you have the situation under control?" Then Vonnie texts back and says, "Grant, yeah, I'm trying to plea out for 32, which is the base for murder. For max, it's 43, which is life. You get 2 points for a plea, 1 point for an early plea, then you get 2 points for no background. And 27 is 5 to 7 years." So Vonnie basically saying that he's trying to take a plea deal for 32 years. That's what he's trying to plea out to. And in the text messages, right? So then he say, "Hopefully it's better than that. I can't go to trial. Might get an elbow. Don't want them to do that to me like they did the other boys." All right, now that's Vonnie. So then the last green message, which Josh actually finally got pulled up right here, is the dad. The last message the dad wrote to Vonnie was, "You got it under control. If you take a plea, everyone else has to take a plea because you're accepting responsibility, meaning you're telling them what your role was and that you can come home tomorrow if you let them know about Vaughn and you have the others to support you too." So everyone's like, "What the fuck you mean you telling about Vaughn? Like, what?" So with that being said, now Josh, if you go to my Instagram on the post that I actually leaked, here is actually a phone conversation with Mickey Truth and OTf Vonnie's dad, and she asked him about that text message.
So did he decide to take her advice, or you don't know?
I don't know. He ain't take my advice. He ain't respond no back to me because this is on a tablet. He on a jail tablet when I sent that to him. He ain't respond nothing else to him. I told you he can't take my advice because they playing. They made themselves get caught. This is what come along with it. They wanted to get caught. You understand me?
So, that's what you meant by trenches and paint. Okay.
What you mean trenches what?
Was it you that said that with the whole narrative about Vonnie snitching with the text messages? Like that's,
yeah. I don't know who said that, but that was me.
Because that was the focus. Everybody was trying to make it seem like that's what the text messages was about.
That's just saying what he finna cop out to and this, that, and other. And with me saying Vaughn, some people like, man, what he gonna tell him some murders on Vaughn?
I ain't gonna lie, I said that in my video. I'm intrigued to know what the Vaughn name was for.
No, he ain't gonna tell him no murders on Vaughn. You gonna tell it just like you orchestrated Lil Pab murder, you orchestrated this murder, and guess who you work for?
Now, whoa.
Yeah, that's saying a lot, huh?
Whoa. So I heard this today, and I'm like, wait, what? So he basically said, he ain't gonna tell him Vaughn murder. He's gonna tell how he orchestrated for Vaughn to get killed. Yeah. Allegedly. So I'm like, wait, what? So he's trying to say that his son orchestrated for King Von to get killed that night.
How does that even make sense?
I don't know, but I'm about to call Mickey Truth, who actually conducted the interview with him, and I just want to get her side. And she has more clips that's probably gonna come out, but I want to get her on the phone.
Shouts to Mickey, but I just don't understand that, like, considering like the exact nature of.
Yo, Mickey Truth, we live on No Jumper. Hold on, make sure they can hear you. All right, say it again.
What's up, y'all?
Yo.
What up?
Hey.
All right, we got Aaron Heffer, we got Lush, and we got Jaleese in here, and Josh. We're breaking down the phone call that you had with I'll let you give me more information. So that phone call that you had was with who?
Was with OTf Vonnie's dad.
And how did you even get in touch with this guy?
So I reacted to the text messages that came out. Originally, I saw it from Dirt's sister-in-law page. So my narrative was, hell, that must be messages from, Mona Duke to Vonnie or whatever. The dad hit me up like, nah, that's wrong. That's messages between me and Vonnie. So he basically hit me up to correct the narrative I had put out that it was Mona Duke.
Yo, all right. So basically, the dad is the one. So the dad is confirming that's him in that text message, telling Vonnie to talking to him about the plea deal, right?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm assuming his dad's not like a street dude or gang member, correct?
During our phone call, he said he's a street dude. I mean, that's what he said during our phone call. That's all I can say about that.
But
I mean, he said it.
He's a street dude, but he went out of his way to contact you to let it be known that he was advising his son to tell.
Yeah, the situation, the text that, okay, so when he put the text out, he really wanted the focus to be on what he said, but the narrative got switched to, Vonnie taking a plea. So I guess he wanted the spotlight to tell what I guess he knows about the situation.
All right. So you speaking to his dad, so you can confirm that from what his dad is saying, Vonnie is actually about to take a plea deal.
So no, he said at the time in November, that was the discussion. However, he said no, Vonnie is not going to take the plea because, he is involved in not only the Lil Pap situation, but King Von's death also.
Whoa. So wait. So
how did he allege that he's involved in King Von's death?
That doesn't make sense because Vonnie is OTF's manager. How would he be involved with King Von's death from the?
Y'all want to hear a clip from the conversation?
And that's exactly. If you can please play a clip to clear.
Hold on. Hopefully I can hear it. Hold on.
This is abstract.
We wouldn't pay them because I'm in Atlanta. My son tell me, come on, Pop, let's go. Give me a pistol, this, that, and other. I don't know what we doing. But my son take me with him. He take me with him. That's it. I ain't tripping. But when I all play black, nigga, you literally took me to go pay the killers. And the cool thing about it, inshallah, he got his money back. More than likely, Von money paid the killers. We wouldn't pay.
So, if y'all couldn't hear it, the dad...
No, we heard it.
Okay, so the killer in this conversation, he's referring to Lil Tim.
How does that make any sense?
So wait. So he said that he was with Vonnie in a car, and him and Vonnie went to pull up on Lil Tim to pay Lil Tim some money.
Need to run Windows on your Mac? Parallels Desktop makes it simple to integrate Windows apps into your macOS work.
Y'all, that was it for that one. We'll be back in a little bit, man. We out. Crazy situation. We out. We gone. Peace.